What's going on, everybody? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, y'all, the other day I saw this clip of Wiz Khalifa hemming up a DJ, right? Hemming up a young DJ, shaking him up, shoving him because he didn't play his new album, right? In the club or wherever they were. And, today I saw, because Wiz got a lot of backlash from it, as he should have. And now Wiz Khalifa sat down with two DJs, DJ Envy and also DJ Drama, to, I guess talk about what happened, so on and so forth. And all this was a PR move to try to save his ass because he knows he disrespected a lot of DJs with those antics, right? Now, in his description of the events, he said the DJ was giving songs on a flash drive, and then there were issues with the timing and the firing of the songs. He said the cues from the DJ were wrong. He said in an attempt to, to get them together, or an attempt to, to try to fix it, things weren't going right. He said the music wasn't, he said there were people talking over the music in the club because things were getting thrown off. And then he said he got frustrated with how things were going. And then he got emotional because of that. And it caused him to be outlandish and to lash out at the DJ, so on and so forth, right? Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what happened and all that and all. I don't care what it led up to that. If the DJ wasn't cussing him out and all that other shit Wiz Khalifa was doing was uncalled for to the highest degree. Talking to that man crazy, trying to talk to him tough as hell. I don't know who the fuck Wiz Khalifa think he is, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's the thing about this, man. I don't think he even took into the account that this is a young DJ. He's DJing for a guy who's super famous. He didn't have any preparation. This is not Wiz Khalifa's normal DJ, his DJ that he uses and he employs. So the guy probably was a little nervous, had the jitters, trying to figure things out. And Wiz Khalifa berating him did not help at all. This is a young kid trying to figure things out, trying to get it in motion. Wiz Khalifa out there talking to him crazy, talking gangster shit, too, talking tough as hell. And it's ironic that this is coming from the same guy who was telling people, oh my God, Gilly, Gilly's, you're all trying to acting like Gilly the kid was bullying him, talking about his shorts and how he was wearing the little Daisy Duke shorts, to the gym, right? And Gilly the kid was basically all Gilly. I guess he go by Gilly the King now. But Gilly was just cracking a joke. They had just had Gilly on a podcast, $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, like some months earlier. It was all Pennsylvania love on a podcast. Gilly was just cracking a joke. Wiz took it to heart, got emotional, and then proceeded to get Gilly's Instagram page taken down after that because he was so emotional and so upset. He wasn't talking tough and talking gangster shit to Gilly. Wasn't talking all berating him. None of the sort. Wasn't talking tough, telling he wasn't pumping his chest out or none of that shit to Gilly, right? All it was he was emotional, trying to insinuate that Gilly was bullying him, and it was bully antics being displayed on social media. Then try to relay it or correlate it back to some high school drama when people would pick on people in high school. They really had no direct correlation to what their situation was at all. So I feel like Wiz was reaching for the moon and stars with that shit just to try to make it seem like, oh man, Gilly is really a bully. And then he could incite that to cause Gilly's page to be taken down and removed, right? Because Wiz got a whole lot of people on his team that love him and adore him, right? And he pulled that, and that was some weak shit to me because it was like, man, that dude, and I know Wiz got that man page taken down because it wasn't really that serious, right? So to see him on the opposite end of this, talking tough to a dude that he know ain't gonna bark back to him, that he knows he can belittle and all that, and he knows is not gonna go crazy on him because that DJ probably has a lot to lose more than to gain from that situation. That shit, that's foul. I don't respect that. That's not how you handle a situation like that. Just because things aren't going your way and how you don't like it, it's a way to handle that. And talking to that man crazy, that was some whole shit from Wiz Khalifa, right? I don't applaud that at all. And again, disrespecting a DJ is something that's a no-no in hip-hop. Wiz Khalifa is a hip-hop artist. I'm sure he should be aware of how you treat a DJ and how you don't, and how that could, affect your relationship with other DJs, because oftentimes the DJ is disrespected in this art form. You know what I mean? It's sometimes at least. And it's just not a good look at all, man. And I know the young kid was probably nervous, trying to get it together. He never probably DJed for a guy as high profile as Wiz Khalifa, and Wiz wants shit a certain way, and he getting mad. So if you want shit a certain way, bring your own DJ that knows you and knows how stuff is supposed to go, so that you won't get irate and start going crazy and trying to belittle the man and hurl insults at his direction, at him. That shit ain't cool, man. Wiz picked on somebody that wouldn't fight back at all. You know what I'm saying? Because he would have never talked that shit to Gilly. He would never talk that shit to Gilly, man. All talking grimy, talking tough and all this, but Gilly was bullying you when he was making a joke about your Daisy Duke shorts, man. What the hell? That damn MMA that Wiz do that went to his damn head. He think he Luke Cage now. He think he can whoop anybody ass that ain't no street, not anybody. But you know, certain people ass now, because he done put on a little weight and he done MMA. And he been waiting for this moment for a long, long time to show what he can do. Right? Because I'm like, man, he tried this on this dude. I'm telling you right now, you tried that on an old head DJ, he would have smacked the shit out of Wiz. Smacked the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? And it would have been a whole firestorm. And then Wiz would have got on there. You know, they just were playing my music wrong, man. And, you know, they were just trying to, you know, they were playing me. They were trying to disrespect me and all that trying to get on. He would have got on Instagram playing victim. If you didn't have that footage, an old head would have got on his ass. And then Wiz would have been stuck and he wouldn't know what to do, man. Like, it's just crazy. Wiz in the video acting like he top goon of the year because the DJ wasn't playing his new album. You know what I'm saying? He dead ass wrong for that stunt. And again, he better be lucky. Like, for real, he better be lucky this wasn't the wrong type of dude. They would have got on his ass. Because sometimes looks can be deceiving, but it was obvious the young boy was, the DJ was intimidated by the whole situation, right? And you know, again, I'm listening to him. He better be glad somebody playing his music right now. Because Wiz Khalifa, he ain't had a goddamn hit in years, right? I was a big Wiz fan in high school and all that. Wiz was dope. He's still a dope artist, but ain't nobody checking for Wiz for real. So all this shit, you just be glad somebody playing you and booking you for your old music and all of that and still respect you of your craft that you have. Because you ain't been popping recently to be talking crazy. I don't believe it. Even if he was popping, I don't believe it would be feasible or not feasible. I don't believe it would have been okay for him to be talking to the DJ that way, even if he was popping, right? But since he not, oh no, watch your language, brother. You know what I'm saying? He out here telling the DJ, y'all N-words suck. Don't hug me, bitch, right? Play my new shit. Y'all are horrible DJs, right? He calling dude hoe-ass N-words. You hoe-ass N-word? What? Like, my album just came out today. Play my new shit. Fam, ain't nobody even know you had an album coming out. Nobody knew that shit. I don't even think the Taylor Gang super hardcore fans knew your album was coming out, right? He calling dude hoe-ass N-words and all of that. Well, Wiz, when you wanted to get Gilly's page removed, that was some hoe-ass shit. That was whole shit at its finest. You all, you know, acting like somebody's bullying you, you know, though, you know, I'm not worried about that child, you know, and, you know, y'all the same ones who are, you know, see ya. Oh, man, get the fuck, boy. I'm looking at Wiz trying to play tough. He want to be tough now because you do MMA and you got a team full of security guards? This is lame as hell, bro. This just some lame, all this is lame and corny. And Wiz proved the point, you know what I'm saying, that Gilly was saying, that's corny stuff, bro. You want to be big time gang member, you big boss gangster now? But when it was Gilly, you were real methodical in your approach. You went the other route to get his page and taken down, which he makes money from, which is corny to me, man. It wasn't even that serious. The man didn't call you out your name. He said, I'm going to follow him back when he put some shorts on. He was just joking, man. And then you went in, oh, you know, like you went and got your whole little mafia, your mob, your whole team to try to get Gilly's page taken down. And then make it seem like Gilly was, and to insinuate like Gilly was bullying you. That's whole shit at its finest. So now it's just ironic you want to poke your chest out at the DJ talking crazy. That's why Kid Capri said he would have rumbled with your ass. He would have swung on you and it would have went however it was going to go. He would have dealt with them consequences because that's just, bro, like I'm looking like, man, this foul as hell, man. For real, bro? Like, this what you own? Calling a dude all type of hoe-ass N-words and, you know what I'm saying, y'all N-words suck. Don't hug me. Calling a dude a bitch? Wiz, bro, you know you can't talk to dudes like that every other way. So don't be talking crazy to this dude. You know, he probably was just nervous. He wasn't disrespecting you, calling you out your name and nothing like that, man. Even if the stuff wasn't going right and it wasn't played in the order that you wanted or whatever, it's a certain way to handle things. Calling another grown-ass man a bitch is fighting words. That's how you get your ass whooped. Feet, hands, toes, elbows, fingers. That's how you get all type of shit. Thumbs, put all on your ass, boy. You feel me? That's how you get everything, elbows dropped on you. That's lame, man. Wiz, I don't rock with that at all. Peace.